Today is a very exciting video because I'm gonna be updating my reading corner. I have been living here and had this one singular bookshelf for about 9 months now, and it's time for me to update it a little bit. I haven't done a whole lot to this corner. I've kept it pretty much the same as when I moved in, except for like readjusting certain shelves to make room for more books as I'm reading them. And this isn't even all. This is not my entire book collection. I left a ton of them back at my parents' house. I have like 2 more bookshelves at my parents' house that are completely full with other books as well, but these are the ones that I moved with, and this shelf is pretty much full except for this shelf with my little typewriter. I need to come up with a better solution because each month I'm finishing a handful of books and I'm trying to add them to this shelf, but alas, there's no more space. Also, I've been getting a lot of ARCs as well, and I'm gonna play a few clips. This is what my room looks like now, okay? It's not great. Clearly, it needs some work. I have piles of books just kind of scattered everywhere throughout my room. Anywhere that I could find space to put them, I set them there. I'm now at the point where I'm starting to feel very claustrophobic in my own space. I don't like a lot of clutter, and having this much clutter in my room where I spend a majority of my time is not great, and I need a different solution. I originally wanted to go get some Billy bookcases. I wanted to continue with the Billy bookcase because that's the one I currently have, but I wanted to get like a 3-shelf one, like the half-size one, but the closest IKEA to me is 2 hours away, and also having it shipped is like an extra large sum of money that I am not willing to pay for a small bookshelf. I decided I was gonna go to Walmart. I looked online and I found a shelf that's very similar to the Billy bookcase at Walmart, and it's like the cheapest option that I found so far, and I went ahead and did that this morning. We can start building and redecorating and reorganizing this corner. I don't have a hammer, so I'm gonna have to get creative. And that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I now have a much more updated reading corner, which is so incredible and nice and organized. I have some space to now expand a little bit if I need to. The problem was like I just had stacks of books everywhere and I didn't know where to put them, and they just didn't fit on the shelf. They also didn't fit on my TBR cart. My TBR cart was at the point where it was like completely packed to the point where it was actually messing up the books that were on the cart. I'm glad I was able to minimize that. Basically, basically what I did was my bottom shelf here, that is all gonna be books that I'm trying to sell or get rid of. The middle shelf here, this is like in the future TBR, like next fall / winter. And then the top shelf, those are some more arcs, and then the top is obviously more arcs as well. There's a lot of arcs that are on my radar right now that I want to read within the next month or two, so that's why they're on like the top. But if they're in like the middle shelf, I just want them visible so I remember that I have them, because there are a lot of really incredible books and authors that I have, and I want to make sure that I don't forget that I have them and go out and buy the book whenever it comes out. It's just really nice having this shelf here, and then I was able to minimize a little bit of my TBR cart and spread that out a little bit more so I can see the titles better. Also being able to adjust my actual bookshelf with completed titles that I've already finished reading. Having that spread out more so that way I can also add to that as I'm finishing books is also very, very helpful. It's always fun getting a new bookshelf and getting to rearrange and organize and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Happy reading. Bye.